What's going on, Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray? That's right, the Ray. All right, and welcome. I know for some of y'all it's early Saturday. You know, this is like the earliest I could get to where you at today. Okay, but it's still Friday here. So in your world, then it's still Friday as well. All right. So let's go to the commentos. This thing's all crazy. It is Unfuck Yo Friday, okay? So settle in because we're gonna be, you know what you need? Do you know what you need? Hmm. Allow me to be the first to let me tell you, okay, on this Friday, you need to get yourself unfucked real good. Okay, you're gonna get that back unfucked out tonight. Okay, this is Unfuck Yo Friday, all right? With Sean Way. Okay. So we're gonna let people get up in here. We're doing the Spanish style too. Española style too. All right. It's been a minute since we did this, so we're gonna have some fucking fun tonight. Now, you might want to get your very own unfuck. All you lurkers out there who ain't commented yet, just want to fucking peek like I'm a zoo creature. That's okay. I'll be your fucking zoo creature. All right. You see that on the bottom there? That thing scrolling by on your phone. Yeah. That is how you get your very own Unfuck Your Friday reading. We're going to be dealing with what do you need to let go of? What good shit should you focus on? What can you do to make the rest of tonight kick fucking ass? How can you treat yourself? And finally, more unconventional, out the box advice. One last time before we go. Hey, Usha, Angel, what's going on? Kamira Davis, what's happening? Lick it, girl. She likes when you do that. But you already knew that. See, that's why you one of my stars, okay? Because you ain't got to be asked to do it, okay? Daddy likes that, okay? And my bottom bitch, the like button, go ahead and cunniling that like button. When y'all come in, just, yeah. All right? All the way, okay? Start with the back of the tongue, work your way to the front, all right? All right? Like that. Man, I hate to be graphic with you, but some of y'all need that shit. Okay? Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Absolutely. Thank you, KD. Shit. Yeah. Usha Angel. I don't believe I know you, but hey, hello to you too. All right. Just gonna give it a minute. Let some people come on in. How you doing, Kamara Davis? How you doing, Isha? Happy Friday to you, by the way, also. Happy Friday to you. On this wonderful, I want to give a shout out also to all the goddesses of love. Okay. To Francisco de Rayos, okay? San Francisco, all right? Siete Rayos. Shango Macho, okay? Nija Cummings. What's going on, Nija Cummings? I'd rather you be Cummings than Goings, okay? Welcome. Settle on in. We're about to do some unfuck. About to open the door here in a couple minutes for some Unfuck Your Friday readings, if you're interested in that. And I'm going to tell you what, since I'm a generous God, I will also be doing gratis, full free, just free regular spirit card pools as well. So we got to fill in the time or whatnot. Casbo Haribo. I give you the thumb up, maybe. I like that. Appreciate that. You licked on her too. I like it. When she's happy, I'm happy, okay? Lick the bottom bitch, okay? The like button. She likes to be kind of lean, okay? She has a preference for that. I'm sure many of you can understand that. Y'all got your preferences too, right? So thank you. Happy Friday, by the way, Casbo. I'm from the Indian Ocean. It's Saturday here. Virtual hug. Hey, I take that. Well, I know it's Saturday there, but just in your mind, pretend It's still Friday, okay? I'm gonna pull you back into our time, okay? It's Friday. You still get a chance to unfuck your Friday, okay? You still get a chance to get unfucked very well. Now listen, there's a ticker scrolling by if you want to get, okay, before we start the festivities, just getting y'all primed, okay? If you want to get your own Unfuck Your Friday reading, you just follow the advice there, okay? You send that donation to that particular PayPal me address, okay? That's simple. 831. That Frankie Evans over there. Is that Frankie Evans over there? Shout out to my brother from another, Frank Evans. All right, how you doing, Frank Evans? Yeah. Let me see. Refresh this. I got another phone working over here. Okay, so where I'm checking it. Right on. How many we got in here? 5 people. Usually this shit starts picking up a little bit afterwards, I guess. So in a minute or two, since we're already 6 minutes into this, what I'm gonna start doing my Monday, getting ready for work. Oh man, sucks, brother. Actually, you know what? It doesn't suck. You got a way to make some money. You got somewhere to go. You good. You know. What am I gonna tell you? So yeah, in a minute, not right now, but in a minute, we're going to be opening the doors for free card pools also. So you can just get whatever spirit wants you to know right now. We're gonna dial it in. All right, we're gonna dial it in. That's what the fuck's gonna happen. We're gonna dial it in. You know. Yeah, as you see, buddy, I'm hard at work here too, brother. I'm hard at work here too, brother. My work don't end. All right. See, make sure that my siete potencias africanas is showing clearly. Want to send also, like I said, shout out to all the goddesses of love, Venus, Mami Wata, Ochun, what is it? Is it Freda? She a goddess of love too. Just all the spirits of love and freaktatiousness, because it's Friday and it's time you get your freak on. It's Freak Off Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's Freak Off Friday, and that's what this is for. Also, the day of love. You know, love is, they say, one of the highest frequencies that you could be in. So today is this. Oh, shout out! I give also shout out Ashe Sin to the planet Venus also. Okay, because her influence is still here. Her influence is still here. So yeah, who else we got up here? We got 9 more heads. Y'all don't be afraid to say hello now. Shit, I don't bite, not initially anyway. Shit, maybe just a nibble or some shit like that. Obviously, if you're a woman. I gotta clarify that. This is 2021, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we do begin regular car pools, this is how we're going to do it. Prophecy 505, peace to you. Mia May. Every day. What's up, Mia May? When we begin, not right now, but when we begin, if you want a spirit car pool, that's free. You just put your hand up. Okay, I look at the bottom of my comments, and that's who I pick. All right. Obviously, if you want to get your very own Unfuck Yo Friday spread, even though it's kind of late Friday for a lot of you, you just follow that ticker right there. You send that donation amount to that PayPal.me. All roads lead to my debit card. Okay. Sanchez, what's going on, Sanchez? Long time no see. Glad you could make it, Sanchez. It's been quite a minute, Sanchez. You shouldn't let so much time elapse, Sanchez. Okay. Yeah. What are we looking at now? Almost 10 minutes. Yeah, I think we're about to. Yes, you are here. Yes, you are. How have you been, Sanchez? Happy Friday, by the way. Happy Friday to She ain't shit. Prophecy. And who else was there? Mia May. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all who were lurk watching, as I call it. That's my term for it. If you ever hear this anywhere, that's a Shango-ism, schism, okay? Lurk watching, because they just like to fucking just lurk watch. All right? I don't know why. They just. Some of them I know why. Because some of them know they're not supposed to be here. But they're here anyway. It's a free country. I can't stop you, you know. Great. Yes, sir. 831 Community Watch. All right. So I think we're going to open it up. Besides, you know what I'm saying, I need to get a little bit of that ring rust out, you know. So, and pretty soon, we only have a couple more, like maybe 2-3 months, and then Shango Way will be discontinuing doing personal consultations, period, except for online live and for the Sorcerer's Corner members when we do like group readings and little events in the membership. Other than that, okay. So if you'd like a spirit card, you want to help get me warmed up, you know what I'm saying? Just put your hand up. Just put your hand up. And I'll be glad to do a pull for you. Just put your hand up. Okay? I'll wait. I'll wait. All right. Aaron Velasquez, what's up? Prophecy 505. I got you. You're the first one I seen. Folks, be patient. All you gotta do is wait. You watch me, right? And then when you see me getting to the end of his reading or her reading, their reading, all you gotta do is put your hand up. And like I said, I always look at the bottom. I don't scroll back or nothing like that because it takes too much time. Okay, so for Prophecy 505, what kind of information can we reveal? What kind of information can we pass on? All facts no cap. The Prophecy 505, what spirit message? The message of this spirit. What's up, Rev? Shout out to you, Rev. Rev Ike. Frederick J. Ike Encoder. All right, here we go. Whoa. All right. Prophecy, where you at? Where you at? Okay. Listen up, bro. I don't know why I'm calling you bro. I really don't know. You know, it's from 2021. You almost got to be careful if you say it that, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm going to just say it like I say it, right? Power to P, what's happening? This is your card. An upside down Prince of Dicks, all right? So I have to say this. You want to be mindful. Spirit is actually telling me to tell you to be mindful. You got somebody around you that's either spreading rumors, falsehoods, or spreading some of your personal business, okay? So you really need to keep your grass cut low, because it's one of these situations where it's like, no, not you. Not you. You? And Spirit's like, yeah, them. So you just want to be careful, man, all right? And not, also I want to tell you, as if you didn't know, but keep all your shit to yourself, unless whoever you are telling is directly helping you, directly involved with you, all right? Hey, thank you, Power of the P. So now, see, I was just coming at the end of now's the time to put up a hand. So whoever's hand I see next is who I'm going to get. This is Unfuck Yo Fridays. If you would like an Unfuck Yo Friday reading, simply follow that scrolling ticker along. You can get your very own Unfuck Yo Friday in-depth reading here. Absolutely, Prophecy 505. And I think also too, Casbo, I got you. You're next. Prophecy, I also feel like somebody, this just came into me right now. I feel like somebody may be attempting And because we all kind of do this on our in our own way, okay? But maybe they're more proficient, maybe they're more skilled at it, maybe not. I don't know, but I feel that they are trying to somehow like incept you, either mentally or on the astral level. So, Casbo, what do I need to say for Casbo? What does Casbo need to know? What does Casbo need to know? Or what do I need to pass through the Casbo? What do I need to pass through the Casbo? All right. Yaha. All right, Casbo. For some reason, this is. Hold on. This is your card. One of dicks. All right. I don't make this shit up. All right. I know exactly who it is. Thank you. Okay, you got it, Prophecy. Rock on, sir. Shit. Uh, what they're telling me is you had some type of plan or strategy, okay? And now is the time to enact it, to start this, to do this. Yeah, no, I guess they could say now is always the time, right? But this might have been some type of plan or strategy. Let me see what else I might be getting from this. I know that part of this plan or strategy also does involve some type of travel. Maybe because you got to go travel to see somebody, talk to somebody, or get something. Okay. To me, it kind of feels almost maybe like a project or something that you want to do, maybe even something that you want to learn. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but what I'm being told and what I'm being shown is that it's time for you to act on that. They told me that you would know what it is. All right. So that's what I have for you. Mia May. What's going on, Star? Shout out to you. Mia May, I see you. What do I gotta say for Mia May? What needs to be said? What needs to be said for Mia May? What do I need to pass on to Mia May? What do I need to pass on to Mia May? What do I need to pass on to Mia May? And don't forget, you can get your very own Unfuck Yo Friday. Unfuck Yo Friday reading, okay? Let's see here. I'm using this this app. Okay, Mia May, right? This is what I have for you. The 5 of dicks. Okay. I feel for one, there's what they're telling me is okay. They're telling me to tell you to allow yourself to change your mind because it's an actual positive change of mind. There's something that you've been kind of I don't know if you've been fretting about it or whatever, but they're saying that it's time for a positive change of mind. Also, you're going to want to watch out with your verbal encounters with people because I feel like there's a very good chance that you could get yourself into some type of verbal altercation, a verbal argument. Yeah, a verbal argument. So, and the thing about verbal arguments is you may need to go over that bridge again. Okay, you may need to go over that bridge again. So be careful. All right, be aware is what I'm saying. Don't just zone out. All right. I feel like also a change of mind is coming, and you need a change of mind a lot of times, really to get the ball rolling. And another way of saying that to me would be stepping out of your box, your mental box that you have. Shauna Luckman. Hey, Felicia Beeks, what's poppin'? One of y'all get y'all an Unfuck Yo Friday spread, okay? If you want your own personal Unfuck Yo Friday reading, just follow the scrolling ticker right there, okay? You send that amount to that PayPal.me. What's up, Prophetess Vance? Shauna Luckman. What do I need to tell Shauna Luckman? 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 Just a moment, Shauna. See. All right. This is kind of a rarity. I don't usually like to say this, but I have to say it the way it's coming through for you, okay? So number one, there's a move that you need to make that you have not been making. Part of the reason why is you can't see how it's probably going to work out. It feels like this move or step is like a leap of faith, okay? And I'm not sure if these two things are related, but I had two things come through with this card for you, okay? The other thing, the other impression that I got is that somebody is working on you, magically speaking. Okay. Now, this can be actual, like conventional, magically speaking, or it can just be somebody really sitting back, focused on you, just like throwing negative shots at you. All right. Essentially, that's what magic can be, also. All right. So, you may want to also be sure, number one, you get your protection going on. We have also a protection, a 360 protection audio amulet. You can actually, that's one of the easiest ways. Or if you have your own way, fine. Protect and cleanse. Okay? I think you really need to do those two things. All right? Sidhar Agiyatha. I just butchered your name, didn't I? All right. Who? TV says, I'm going to get an unfuck. Let me see here. I'm refreshing. I gotta keep refreshing this because I don't want to miss anybody in case they do. Because the PayPalers get priority. All right. Usha Angel, hand is up. Thank you, Felicia. I agree with you, yo. She said, like, share, subscribe, people. Thank you. Be sure to ling that like button. It's free. All right. She loves that shit. All over the like. Okay. All over the like. You're welcome, Shauna. Usha, I got you. What do I need to say to Usha Angel? What do I need to say to Usha? What needs to be said? What needs to be told? What information shall I pass on to Usha? What information? Thank you so much, Prophet Vance. I really appreciate you. One more time. What do I need to pass on to Ush? What do I need to pass on to the Ush? Just a moment. Okay. Okay, so there's a couple things that came through for you, Ush. All right. Lorraine. All right. 6 of Cups. All right. 6 of Cups. Now, the first impression that I got, Usha Angel, was you got some great things coming to you, especially also as far as just like, I got to be careful with how I say this because I'm trying to give words to this impression, right? It feels like either in you have a lot of great things coming to you, I feel, in the terms of human interaction. I don't want to say like a relationship because it may not be that. Although it could be a certain particular relationship. Wow, never mind. I just saying something right now. Oh, that had nothing to do with your reading, just shadows. Anyways, like good experiences through human reaction. And the reason for this is because I feel like you've been being a pretty solid person. You know, you're kind of in this weird place right now, also where emotionally, karmically, I guess you could say. I'll say it like that more karmically. You're going to be reaping what you sowed. Okay, so whatever seeds you've been putting out, the harvest is kind of coming in with that. So that's one thing. The other thing, which I have this sneaking feeling that you're doing, is they're more like telling me this in a way where I'm like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Okay, it's not like you need to do this. But they've shown me that you are like releasing yourself from certain emotional binds and bonds by way of like forgiveness, which is basically just meaning to let shit go. All right. So you can be free. Okay. So, and if, and actually to continue to do that actually, because it's not a one-time thing. It's not a magic bullet. It's not a one-shot deal. You got to keep doing it, you know? So, but I feel like you've done some work on yourself emotionally and stuff like that. So that's what I have to tell you. Okay. That's what I got to tell you. All right. So who's next? Let me see. Wait. Oh, we have somebody, and it's our very own Prophetess Vance. First of all, Prophetess Vance, thank you. She wants to get unfucked. She wants to get unfucked. She's going to get unfucked right now. Okay. Mia, didn't I already did you? I already gave you a call. I already gave you a card, didn't I? Could have sworn I did. But our PayPalers get prioritized. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. All right. So we have our very own Prophetess Vance. She's about to get Prophetess Vance. Could you please come to the Shangorian altar? Please go ahead and make yourself comfortable. All right. Wade. Hey, I love the virtual hugs. A lot of people are virtual hugging me. I can't be mad at it. Okay. Hey, thank you. All right. Boom. Okay, Mia. When I'm done, if you're quick on the draw, I can get to you. Okay, so go ahead, TV. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. You want to hold it at the top for a couple seconds, almost to where it feels like it could be straining. And then go ahead and just slowly, but in a relaxed fashion, just ooh, out your motherfucking prophetess hoo-ha. All right? Bada boom, bada boom. All right, good. So let's get unfucked, shall we? I've never been unfucked like that. Yeah. Hey, Deaconess. Once again, thank you, Deaconess, for that gift you gave me earlier. I truly appreciate it. It truly was a gift. All right. All right. All right. So, unfucking Prophetess Vance now. They're unfucking Prophetess Vance now. Unfucking Prophetess Vance now. Unfucking Prophetess Vance. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Ah, damn. I'm just kidding, prophets. Don't do what I'm saying. Shit. All right. Okay. Just a moment, prophetess, if you don't mind. All right. So he's funny. All right. All right. So first of all, let's see, look this up. Mm. I'm gonna start with the first card. Is what do I need to let go of? And it took me a minute to just kind of zoom in on this one prophetess for you, okay? Or what I'm being told to tell you, okay? So this is the first card that you got, okay? You ready? Why? Okay. So if you notice, this is a one of coins. Okay. What really came to me about this card was what we need to get rid of here is a fear of starting that something new, especially whenever or if it has to do with finances. I keep saying this with you, but I feel like you have quite the spiritual equity in your like spiritual bank account that is waiting for you. Okay. And Aunt Sally doesn't need to die in order for you to get it. All right. So I feel an intrepidation in creating another source of security, in creating another source of value. Okay. It's as if because maybe it's somewhere in your mind, the stakes are high to you. So when the stakes are high, it feels like more pressure. It feels like, oh my God, there's more on it. Like I have to make this work, which makes more fear. Because if it doesn't, then what does that mean? Okay. So that's one of the things. I think the main thing here that's showing right now, because all in all, I do feel like you have probably several ideas. Either one can work very well for you, but none will work for you if they never get started. Like me personally, I know I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, a trailblazer, blase, blase. I want everybody kind of, and I know that not everybody is cut out for it, or maybe not at this point. But I want to see like some PayPal info for the celestial goddess, so I can like help to promote, shit like this, because she has some things to offer. I know that. It's not that I believe it. I know. But until she gets started, who's gonna do what? I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Okay, so what good shit should you focus on? I feel a lot of the grinding gears here, which stop you from taking the step in the first place, are emotional because you're a crusty crab. Okay, and crusty crabs are entrenched in emotion, like which is not a bad thing. You just have to learn how to use it. That's all. Hey, Felicia Briggs, I feel you on the thank you so much. I appreciate that for shouting out my leg day. Okay, it's leg day. All right, so what have you what good shit should you focus on? Okay, so I'm seeing this. Now you're looking at me like Shango, this is some cops and they look to be upside down. I would guess that they're reversed. They're not reversed. Okay? This is what you have overcome. I feel like you've overcome a lot of shit. So much to this, so much to this, so much to the point that you can easily go in your memory bank, your memory Rolodex, find some good information, find some good victories that you already have under your belt. Okay. Now, maybe you haven't ever really started a business or something. I feel something with a business with you. That's what I really feel with you. I really feel something like that with you. Okay. And you're coming up against this wall of like emotions. All right. So lot of the shit that you overcame, now when you look back on, of course, that shit feels good. Because you can look back and look yourself dead in the eye and say, like, you know what? You did this shit. You did it. All right. Okay. So what can you do to make tonight, goddamn it, kick ass? Now, first of all, you know what I think would make tonight a really good kick ass for you? Thank you. If there is still time, it could be a book. It could be something else because I know it's like later where you're at, right? It's not even Friday, probably where you're at, but it's still Friday, goddamn. All right, this is the card that I see, okay? And I'm feeling right now, honestly, guys, before I probably came on, you were probably feeling a little bit restless tonight. I feel like there was some restlessness going on with you, all right? So, uh, oh, okay. I will check that healing through nature. Just let me finish my unfucking here with Providence Vance. So what this is, let me just sum it up for you anyways. This is about like, you know, getting lost, getting out of time. 'Cause I feel like there was a restlessness going on where you kind of maybe feel bored. And sometimes that bored, you feel anxious, you feel, you know, all kinds of different shit. Being able to direct your attention, like getting lost in either a good book or some type of activity uh, that really just like you can get lost in, which actually kind of like keeps you present, if you will. I think that's one of the main things that you could do right now, you know. Also, unless there's still a club over there, you can go wild. All right. And how can you treat yourself tonight? All right. I think a good thing that also maybe this actually can go hand in hand with what I just said. I feel honestly some type of a journaling experience right now with you, where you actually just really sit down. Maybe I don't know, maybe make yourself some goddamn tea or whatever the hell you drink, you know, and just kind of think about maybe something, an incident that happened or whatever. But like, I feel like honestly, that would be very beneficial for you today. And finally, out the box advice that will unfuck you, really good. It'll straighten that back out. Okay, you'll get that back unfucked out. All right. Yeah, I think so, TV. Of course, don't go nowhere until we're done. No, just kidding. If you needed to go now, hey, do that. And you know who I think you should invite to that party? That's right, nine of hearts. Well, not nine of hearts, nine of cups, reversed. The ancestors, man. Ancestors are busy right now with you. Hey, woo woo, how you doing there? I've just been writing whatever in my journal. Maybe maybe take an oracle card or two or three and just pull them out, and then whatever it is that evokes from you, and let it kind of take you on a little journey, I guess, right now. No, I got time. There you go. I got time. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, we have some others coming in here too. I didn't see it. I have to keep refreshing my feed. Okay, but that's what I have for you there, Prophetess. For one, I really, whatever you do tonight, I think you need to fuck with the ancestors. I think the ancestors are around you. All right. Heavy tonight. I mean, they always are, but you know. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have the deaconess, our very own deaconess Schmacky. We have, okay. Hey, right on. Oh, oh shit. Okay, I didn't even know. AB. I didn't even know that's you. Okay. Prophecy 505. Are you the same as my client with that same name? I don't want to say the name out loud. Are you the same one? I know there's probably several people walking around with that name, and there is a chance. As you know, PayPalers get priority. Okay, so we do have some in here. All right, and up next we have our very own Deaconess Smacky. Okay, no, all right, cool. When I seen your name, I was like, yo, are you my? I thought you was my client. I have a client with that exact same name, so that's why I was like, what? All right. You're coming up though, sir. So Deaconess Smacky, would you please come to the front? Come to the front of the Shangoran altar. You just found my channel a week ago. Okay, okay, peace then. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, Deaconess Smacky, go ahead. Center yourself. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Hold it at the top just for a few seconds. Feel the strain of that breath, want it to leave. Now go ahead and woosah. Out your deaconess hoo-ha. All right. Bing. All right. So what do we need to deliver to Miss Mackey? What do you need to deliver to Miss Mackey? What do I need to say? What do I need to say? What do I need to say? What do I need to deliver? All facts, no cap. Let's see here. What do I need to deliver? What do I need to say? Okay. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, healing through nature. I also have you too, just so you know. I'm just looking. Oh, oops, I should have accidentally pressed the button here. All right. Okay. Just a moment here. Just a moment here. I like to take my time with each of these as much as I can, but still, keep it moving. All right. First off, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to let go of? Yeah, what do I need to let go of? And we see the One of Swords, also called the Ace of Swords. All right. Yes, this ambiguously androgynous figure with his sword. But yours was this, so okay. Now I feel, to be very honest with you, I feel you're already doing this shit. So this is not, I don't feel like this particular thing, I think this is more of an encouragement for you also, Deaconess, okay? I know almost for a fact that you are doing this. So usually this card, okay, actually this isn't a 1, this is a 10, okay? So there may be something that needs to be cut off. Okay, something that needs to be, something that needs to be cut off. It could either be work or health related. I know you're doing a lot of work. You may already know what this is, but they're saying to drop this like a hot potato. Okay. I'm feeling it may even be like, it may be just something else. To be honest too, They were telling me also to let go of a fear that you may have also with possibly like maybe in a fear of maybe losing your work because you will end up making decisions based around that fear, dancing around that fear, whatever that fear is. Okay. Yes, it does. Yeah. Or a fear of losing money. Mira. Yeah, fear of losing money or something like that. Well, obviously that's whatever this fear would probably why you would have feelings of fear around it. Okay, but um, once again, this may be, I don't know if this is new to you or not, but whatever this is, it's coming to the forefront. It's coming to like, hey, I need to be let go of right now. I do feel like this is more fear related. Okay, I feel like this is more fear related. So, um, more than it actually meaning something is going to happen or anything like that. I feel like it's just a fear that you may have been carrying around, a fear that's kind of bullied you, if you will. I don't know. That's just kind of the feeling that I get from it. All right. So, what good shit should you focus on? And once again, we got this little androgynous little Robin Hood and tights looking ass Spaniard dude. All right. 10 of coins. And I'll say this too. I know you've always had a healthy kind of self-esteem, to some degree. But you have also, you need to acknowledge yourself. You need to, pat yourself on the back because you have overcome. I know that there were situations and people, I feel anyway, that during your life, which made you feel like this big, or which you ended up feeling this big through dealing with them. Okay. You overcame a lot. There we go. And I think sometimes we underestimate power of sometimes looking back, seeing how far we have come. Okay. You maybe have even, for some reason, I'm getting a sense too that you have also like survived and then picked up and started to thrive again after some type of a loss or a downgrade. Something happened to where it's like financially it felt like I have to downgrade or something like that. But like you came back up and you're coming back up. But my point is, all this shit needs to be acknowledged. You'll be surprised how good that feels. I get it. We're always on the move, next step, next step. But sometimes you got to smell the flowers. Okay. Sometimes you got to smell the flowers. And especially in regards to this, with how your self-esteem, the shots maybe your self-esteem took, and your pockets took, and how you took that shit and kept smiling and kept going and beasted the fuck out. Okay, that's an unfucking that you truly need in your life right now, all up in your shit. Okay, so that's one thing you could do to that you should be focusing on too. Always keep that close by. Because you're the type of person too that needs, in some ways, like you need some type of a confirmation. It just helps to take that next step. Like whether it's a sign, whether it's a synchronicity, or whether it's something else, you kind of just need that added extra, that confirmation. So you already have some confirmations, what they're telling me to tell you. All right. So what can you do to make tonight kick ass? Well, all right. I'm going to say something it's going to be similar to what I said to Prophetess Vance, okay? But I do think now is the time because you already know what to do, all right? You want to create something else for yourself also. And you got this, the One of Cups. Now, since you are an Aries and you are very passion related, let whatever it is that you start, you know, have be related to that passion as well. If you feel passionate, it helps that if you feel passionate. Don't do something that's just boring and drab as fuck. Okay, whatever this is. But I'm not saying you got to get online right now and actually technically start it, although that would be great. Okay, but at least the planning phase of it, like, okay, look, first things first, I'm going to do this, do that. Because time will slip by you. Okay? I think you know where I'm getting at. Okay? Zen, no, this is playing cards. Tarot, I don't do tarot. I do playing cards. All right, these are Spanish cards. How can you treat yourself? How can you treat yourself? Okay. So here we have this, the Five of Dicks. Pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? You know, no, I'm just kidding. Five of them? Goddamn, deacon and shit. No. Anyways, I'm still waiting kind of for something to come through with this. I kind of got somewhat of an impression for this, all right? But as far as how you can treat yourself, also, I don't know if do you find it hard to watch movies? Do you have a particular favorite TV show? Hey, I can dream. Or you just get one that's like five, okay? All right. So anyways, because this to me feels like unplugging. To me, honestly, this feels like uh, maybe some form of escapism, some entertainment. We all need some entertainment at times. It can't always just be go, 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 constant, all that shit like that. So something like that. A favorite show. I don't know. I don't know if right now it's hard for you to focus on the show if you go to sit down and watch something and like you start getting on your phone and like whatever, but just some type of way of unplugging, because what they're honestly showing me is there may have been even a disagreement or some type of argument or just whatever. Something was said with somebody that could, and this might have been maybe a few days ago, maybe a few within the last few weeks or so, 2 weeks or whatever. But I feel like something may have been bothering you, okay, because of whatever this interaction was. But like for some reason, they're telling me, you know what, you deserve to like, I don't know, shit, watch a good show, take a bubble bath, watch a show, do something like that. I know it's late where you're at. I like comedies. Okay, well then it's time to laugh your ass off. Okay, it's time to laugh your ass off. All right. Okay, and finally, out the box, unfuckable advice. Okay, this is like unconventional unfucking. Okay, this is what that is. All right, and this is what you got. Once again, the king of coins here. Okay, he's spinning that coin on his finger like a globe trotter, like a bat. You remember Globetrotters, the basketball player? Do do do. Yeah. You need to, then that's what you need to do. You really do. You really do. You need to do that. You need to even get into the ritual aspect of it. Like something you may do for a lover, right? Do it for yourself. A lover that you know has been working hard today and you want to, just show them that you appreciate them. And, maybe you make them a bath. So I know you like your bath. You want to watch your little thing and whatever, be that for you. Okay. Now, the unconventional advice is the unconventional. This one I might need to pull another card for because I really don't know what the fuck this is. Get a sugar daddy? I don't call up that sugar daddy? That one who just likes to talk? and just throws cash at you. Hey, Michelle, what's happening? All right, shit. Yeah, what we got here? Oh, another 12. So I guess, the conventional advice, I'm just going to say it like this. I guess it goes along with this. I would say this, okay, unconventional. This is the only thing that's like really kind of coming to me as far as this card. They almost kind of stumped me on this. I'm like, wait, what? King of coins? Okay. But I think it's also maybe, okay, how about this? Unconventional wise, you just do a quick little exercise, okay? Can you do that for me? Okay, thank you. Excellent. So you just say, I'm going to write down, some new positive traits. I just felt something. I don't know what that was. I felt like something crawling on my leg. I don't know if it was this thing or what, but it felt sizable. Okay. Anyways, so we've looked back, we've seen some of our strengths, our confirmations from the past. Like, I know this is so. I can look back in my past, there's proof of it. Okay, we got that. Now we establish some new ones. Decree, such as a king would decree a new law. This is what it is now. Okay, you let your subconscious mind. You can even do that while you're in that bath. Okay, you can let your subconscious know just a couple, 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most. We don't want to do too much. I'd say 3. All right. Yeah, 3. 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Okay. Characteristics. Characteristics that in a few weeks you'll be able to recognize in yourself. Okay. That you maybe feel like you haven't been demonstrating, or something that something new that you know what, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start doing that now. As far as just the type of person I am. Okay. That in and of itself, I think, also would assist greatly in this unfucking. All right. Does that make sense to you? All right. But that's what I have for you, Miss Deaconess. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. So most of the sugar daddies just want to pay for talking. Viagra gave them a chance to. True that. Hold on here. All righty. So next, I have healing through nature. Okay, absolutely. No, thank you, Deaconess. Thank you. I appreciate you. So next, we have healing through nature. We got some motherfucking inspirations right here. Okay. Healing through nature. Where are you? Are you there, healing through nature? Are you there, healing through nature? Healing through nature. Can you tell me you there? Because I don't want to. I mean, I guess I can. Talk to your spirit body. Tell it to woosah out its fucking hoo-ha. I guess. I mean, if I have to, I would prefer to do it with you though. If you're there, are you there, spirit? I mean, healing through nature. Healing through nature. Are you there? Healing through nature. Is she there? It's a no, she paid for it. I can't just give it to Zen. Healing through nature. Are you there? If not, I'm gonna have to move on with Mr. Prophecy 505. Where is 505 at anyway? I mean, she has it. I'll just have to do hers last because Prophecy 505 is probably on the line. So I want to be able to move to him. Yeah, I don't want to make everybody wait. Okay, prophecy's like, I'm here. Okay. All right, then. We're going to do that. Fucky, fuck. That's what it is about. Okay. Look at you, Felicia B's getting all nasty. No, we're just like I could do a card pull if I can get to you. If you do want to ask a question, we are doing the PayPal thing. Miss Michelle Riddell. Okay, so Prophecy 505, come on to the front, brother. All right, go ahead and just take a nice deep breath in. Hold it at the top for a minute. That's right. Hold it. Now go ahead and just woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cards, creating a space for whatever needs to come through, whatever information you need to know right now on how to unfuck your Friday, even though it may not be Friday where you're at. All right, good job. Let's get it. So what do I need to, what information do I need to pass on? What information do I need to? Yeah, Felicia's off the rails tonight. Shit. Freaky Felicia, she's off the rails tonight. How can I help Andrew Brown? Unfuck is Friday. Right. Andrew Brown. Oops, sorry about that. My bad on that. I'll be reading it and like, okay, so. Sometimes I swear. Tighten the last. Uh-oh, tighten the last. I'm banging with somebody. Okay, one. Yeah, it is sacred, but just because it's sacred don't mean it can't be fun too. Okay? You ever heard of laughing Buddhas? That's just the most fucking sacred, okay? So appreciate the opinion, bro. All right. Soy Hefe here though. Okay, so doesn't matter. I do appreciate what you may be trying to do, but this is keep this shit light, bro. All right. What do I need to let go of, bro? I mean, shit. I keep saying fucking name. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Just a second. Okay, thank you. All right. Felicia, let them keep you going, okay? Let them keep you going, okay? All three of them. All right. Prophecy 505. This is your card, okay? Corresponding with the question, what do I need to let go of? All right. And with that, I got to say this. I sense with you, okay, this is what I got. Number one, it may be a relationship with somebody. I feel like there's somebody who kind of tries to dangle or manipulate or control you with money. Could be a man. You may have like a dependency or feel that you need this person right now, like, or you need their help right now. Okay. And what I'm being shown is, first of all, that belief in and of itself needs to be discarded. All right. Okay. Once again, I just want to reiterate to you that you are your source. Okay. So as much as maybe somebody has assisted you or helped you, okay, that you need to You need to really fully understand just how, besides, I don't want to say just how valuable you are. It's like I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass or something like that. But, you do bring value, okay? You can get where you need to go, like on your own, or just you doing what you need to do will attract whatever resources that you need. So whatever it is that you're dealing with or putting up with, they're letting me know it's time to let that go. You may have put up with more shit than you need to because you feel or have this false belief that you need this person, or without this person, your shit's gonna go to shit or something like that. I don't know, but I think you know what I'm talking about. All right. So what good shit should you focus on? This card to me is actually saying gratitude. Gratitude right now is one of your key. I mean, it always is, right? But gratitude, DJ, what's happening? Gratitude is one of those things right now. And if for some reason, maybe monetarily, it's not a whole lot, you still have, I'm seeing like family. I think family may mean something to you, or certain family members may mean something to you. Okay. But whatever this is, however you get there, I feel like this elevated emotional state of gratitude, and it's something that you can sustain, that you can kind of sit in, you can take with you, wrap yourself around you with it. I'm doing good, DJ. Thank you. That's one thing, definitely, good shit that you should be focusing on. I feel like that's probably one of the most important things right now. Also, not saying that you're not grateful and stuff like that, but to be able to really tap into that spirit, that emotion, that attitude of gratitude, like really, really authentically do that. You know what I'm saying? Is very important. Okay. It's important, but also it feels good, and it kind of like opens the way for you. Okay. So what can you do to make tonight kick ass? Whatever you have left of tonight. All right. I got this for you. One of the things that this is telling me for you is, how can I say it? I'm trying to explain this in the most simple, direct way. There may be I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like there's a certain thought that has been bugging you. It wants to remind you of either what you can't do or something that is actually false. So what you can do tonight to make the rest of what little or whatever, however much tonight you have left to kick ass, is to take that and to turn it around, to reverse it. All right. So for example, if you can identify a particular belief that seems to be in operation right now in your mind, take that and reverse it, because what you really want is the opposite of that. So in case you were fretting about, I'm not really sure what it is I want, well, you can start with the opposite of that. Okay. Healing nature, healing through nature. I will get to you just next. Thank you for coming back. All right. So that's something else you can do. You may want to even create a little mantra or affirmation just for yourself. That in and of itself is like a gift for yourself. You can do absolutely free, pays tremendous dividends. Okay. How can you treat yourself? Okay. How can you treat yourself? They tell me that sometimes you deprive yourself because you feel like you're being smart. And maybe you are in some ways, but believe it or not, sometimes, if you do have the extra couple dollars, to go get the fucking quarter pounder with cheese, like get cheese on it, man. Don't be cheap with yourself, okay? There's something in specific that you want. And I'm not saying it's going to break the bank and like something ridiculous, but it's something that you should give yourself. Number one, you got to give to yourself. There's a lot of people who give to like homeless, less fortunate, do all this, but they refuse to give to themselves and they wonder why it doesn't come back to them. You are the mirror which projects everything around you. So you can start by giving to yourself. Okay. So I say that to you. Thanks, you was lagging. Okay. There's something you want, man. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's something you want. And you've been like, you've been being thrifty with yourself as when it comes to yourself. Maybe it's a new pair of kicks. I don't know. Maybe it's something, but they're telling me, trust me, like you can go get that. Everything's gonna be all right. It ain't gonna go to shit. Okay. So yeah, get that Whopper with cheese on it. Splurge the extra $1.25 or whatever it is that they charge. Okay. And finally, out the box unfuck advice. I think this has to do with this too, as far as what you can do to make tonight kick ass. Because I'm being led back to again. Once again, we're dealing with worry. We're dealing with worry here. This is what I got for you. A video shoot. Well then shit, dude. Like I think you need to do it then. I honestly do, man. I think you need to do it. A video shoot. You be flowing or what? Okay, so look. And then finally, out the box, unfuck advice. All I'm saying is don't beat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay. It has this you know what I'm saying? Shit. It has this weird effect. It like opens the gates. It opens the doors. Like it really does. So Spirit also alert to him where he may be being a fucking miser with himself. Okay. And bacon too. You know what I'm saying? Hold the pickles. Hold the tomatoes. Yeah, throw that bacon in shit. Oh, finally though, out the box unfucking advice. And you got the three of clubs. Alright? So like I said, man, this to me has to do with worry. I don't know. I feel like you're an undercover worry. To be honest, I feel like you may be hiding well. I think you hide it well. But underneath that, sovereign appearance that you may have, like, you be worried as fuck in there. You know what I'm saying? So, this is having to do with, as far as unfucking advice, I would say. The next thing that you find yourself worried about, you need to question about that. You need to question yourself. Like, what is the worst that can happen if that does happen? Because to me, what I'm feeling from you is that it just kind of sticks around, but it just fucking keeps going. It almost doesn't leave you alone. And one way that you can get past that is you kind of just think of the worst case scenario, whatever this worry has to do with. I don't know what it has to do with. I ain't no front like I do because I don't. All right, but you got to come to a place of acceptance in a way. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a brief example, right? Trying to find examples here. Because it may not have anything to do with your particular, but you can pull what I'm trying to, you can pick up what I'm putting down. Okay, so
So for example, let's say you were trying to move, right? And you're like, "Ugh, there's a lot of pressure. Like this shit has to go through." So you find yourself worrying constantly. You can't enjoy nothing because you're constantly there's this shit going on inside between your ears. Am I doing the robot? Oh no. Ah, can you hear me okay? Now, hold on, hold on. One minute. How about now? Am I still in the tunnel? This fucking robot, yo. Are you kidding me? How about now? Am I okay? Am I okay or am I still in the tunnel? Can somebody tell me? Okay, well, let me get closer. I sound good now? Thank you, Deaconess. Okay, I'll try it. Well, at least I'm coming to the end of your reading, Mr. Brown. I mean, shit, prophecy. So anyways, so you want a question, like I was saying, what's the worst case scenario? So I don't get this place. I can maybe move it with my friend. Okay, worst case scenario, I don't have a friend. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do X, Y, Z. It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna live and I'm still gonna get my place. So what I'm saying is you need to have some type of way to like free yourself from this thing that just keeps going. You know, it even stops you from concentrating and shit at times. In the tunnel slightly, huh? All right. Well, I hope you understand what I'm telling you. Prophecy 505. I hope you understand that. Let me know if you understand that, if it makes sense to you. But that's what I have for you. I hope you can hear me too, because they're telling me I'm in the fucking tunnel. I'm in that goddamn tunnel. All right, healing. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right, cool. So thank you, Prophecy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, okay? So, healing through nature.
Are you here? Healing through nature. Are you here?
Healing through nature. She is here. Nature's healing. Okay, so, all right. So, why don't you come forward?
Approach the Shangorian altar.
Okay.
And I'd like you to just take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top. Now go ahead and release it. Woo-saw out your motherfucking hoo-ha into the cars. All right. As you do know, you are creating the space channel for whatever needs to come through with this Unfuck Your Friday reading. Okay. Thank you. All right. I don't want to get too far away from it. Phone. I just want to take the time out, stop, pause real quick, and just thank everybody for being here, whether you're saying anything or not.
And for those who have participated in the Unfuck, who really want to get unfucked, okay? Unfucking their Friday. And
period.
I wanted to extend my gratitude to you, all right?
Yeah. There we go. What does that mean, Providence? Does that mean that I'm fucking up again? Does that mean that the robot's coming back again? Am I good still? Am I good still? Okay, healing from nature, healing from nature. Yes, you want to get unfucked. Follow Prophet's advice. You were, but now no. Okay.
getting my Wi-Fi Monday or Tuesday.
So we'll be hooking on to that, okay? Off and on. All right. Okay, so Adrian Jones. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Prophetess. Appreciate that. So, healing by nature. Here you are. Here I am. Okay. So let's do this shit. What do I need to let go of? That is the question for tonight. Okay. What do I need to let go of? Well, first of all, I can already tell you what this is going to be. All right. Boom. The 9 of Dicks. All right. But in this case, what this card is representing to me for you, I'm going to tell you like this. All right. This card represents negative Nancyism. There's a pessimism that you need to get rid of. And I get it. It's probably a defense mechanism for you. It defends you against the pain of disappointment. So if you're kind of already always assuming the worst, or as they say, expecting the worst, then you don't have, like, what is the old saying? If you're on the floor already, then you can't fall much further. You know, not saying that you're on the floor, but you get what I'm saying. I feel mentally we have some of this shit going on. Okay. I'm fixing a bag strap while I listen. There you go. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, you mean like a purse bag? Anyways, pessimism. Okay. That's the one thing we need to let go of. We need to also be able to trust that we can let go of this and that we're going to be okay. Trust me, I know I used to be, that was one of my hardest obstacles as far as magically speaking, because working magic has so much to do with your mind frame and with what it is that you truly believe, believe, what you truly know at that time and what you truly expect. And if you're conditioned to expect the worst, or conditioned to, be disappointed, if you will, then it makes changing a whole lot harder. Okay, so that's number one. That's number one that we need to get rid of. Okay, so the first unfucking deals with that. Okay, so next. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm hooking on to somebody's Wi-Fi, and it's like there's shitty Wi-Fi. I'm getting my own, so when I'm trying to reload, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody also. Okay. All right. So what do I need? What good shit should I focus on? All right. What good shit should I focus on? So number one, I feel like you have been able to overcome a lot of obstacles as well. This card, the Eight of Swords, does represent blockages, represents things of that nature, but it also is a very powerful card, a very powerful influence. Right? It's the overcoming of obstacles is really what it really means at the end of the day. Okay, when you really get down to it. And to me, it's also a card of spiritual power or spiritual resilience. Okay. I think that you also need to look back and see, just how resilient you have been. Okay. spiritually speaking, because sometimes I feel like for you, sometimes that's the only thing that's really kept you going is your spirituality or your connection with spirit or whatever have you. So, all right. What can you do to make tonight kick ass? All right. What can you do to make try Solis? Okay, what can you do to make tonight kick ass? This is coming through kind of strange. Do you work with spirits or anything? Do you work with ancestors at all? I can tell you one thing that really makes tonight kick ass. That'd be very simple to do. You have a male ancestor on your mother's side, okay? Somewhere down for your on your mother's side of your lineage, okay? And if you was to call this particular ancestor tonight, or even just began to talk with this ancestor as if they were sitting there, right there with you, listening to you, and then quiet yourself down, you could actually get some crazy information right now because I feel like this particular uh, ancestors around you. Okay. Also, and I don't know why I gotta say this if it's popping up. Uh, there may be a bit of a daddy issue that we need to still disregard. Even sometimes just in recognizing something, you know what? I didn't know that I still do this. Okay. Like something you might, I feel like you could actually even have like a catharsis about, I don't know. I feel like there is still some remnants. There's something of a daddy issue here also. And I actually feel like this ancestor is kind of telling me that to stay. All right. So, how can you treat yourself? All right. How can you treat yourself? Do you like poetry, healing through nature? I don't know why that came to me as far as poetry. Okay, I don't know if you like poetry or whatever, or even maybe going to see it, or I don't know. I don't know if it's poetry or literary shit like that that you like. Yes, yes, okay. Um, and I don't know where you're located at, but I think it's time to go somewhere where they actually do poetry reads or like go look online meet up. You know how like you can go listen to some, I don't know why people do this, but like they go to see somebody actually do a reading, literally like reading out of the book. I mean, it's like storytelling though. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I think an event like that, um, something like that would be very. It'd be healing. It would be entertaining. It would be something. It might even inspire you. I think also on top of that, you need to. Do you write? Libra Lay, what's happening? Do you write? Because I feel like you need to write also. I feel like there's something you need to write also. I think if you get past like the distraction part and stuff like that, you could do a lot. Now, finally, out the box, unfuck your advice. There is therapeutic. Yeah, that Felicia. I'm not going to say bye, Felicia. I'm just now it's like for you, yours is hi, Felicia. So, anyways, um, this is the last card. The unconventional, out the box, unfucking of your life advice. Okay. There's a door that needs to be proactively closed. And to be honest, I feel like it may be either work related or maybe something that we need to stop doing as far as health wise. Okay, it could be a habit, it could be a particular way of eating, All right. But honestly, my gut is being more pulled towards a particular job or something like that. Like I feel like it's time to close the door on something. I feel like you're ready to move on. Not only that, but I feel like this, whatever this job or this work is, could be work, could be a job. The two are not always synonymous, whatever. But it's over. It's over. It's done, and it needs you to close the door. Okay. Thank you, DJ. Uh-oh, it's not letting me reload. Hold on a second. But that is what I have for you tonight. Healing through nature. Does any of this make sense to you? And I'm not worried. Go ahead and be honest, because if it does, if you say no, it doesn't matter because it will. So I'm totally confident in that. I love when people say that. But if it does, all the greater. Okay. All right, D's, just hold on a second here. Let me try and fuck with this janky Wi-Fi. This neighbor's Wi-Fi. Accept the job. I own a tea company. Okay. Okay, so how do you feel about the tea company? I mean, how do you feel about that work? And it may not be that work. Our work's also more than just what we do for a living too. You could have some other, like for example, somebody may go volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club or something like that. That's part of their work, so to speak, also. But it may just have a time where it's like, okay, I'm trying to log in here, D. Just a second. Oh, I see you. Okay. All right, let's get them fucked, Deej. All right. I hate my coworkers and bosses. Oh shit. You may want to consider, I don't know. But then again, having a tea company, I don't know. That sounds like something that you must be passionate about tea. I'm a healer. I sell teas. Okay, I enjoy. Okay, in that case, then that's not what we're talking about. Okay. All right. Well, I have full confidence that whatever it is, the dots will connect. Because the most important place that the dots have to connect are between your ears, not mine. It's okay, DJ. DJ, why don't you hold on? Let me do a quick wash here. Do a quick wash here. Could it be a person? Yes, actually, it can be a person as well. I said work, but it definitely can because the Nine of Swords for me is an ending, putting an ending. The most important part of it though was as opposed to just it being ended for you, that it's something that you need to take out back and put a bullet in its head, so to speak. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You need to make the call to end it. But it can be a person too. It definitely can. Oh, hold on. I gotta plug in real quick. They're going to unplug. I'm gonna hold on real fast. Uh, uh, uh. Oh shit. Wrong plug. Just a second, hold on. We'll make this work one way or the other. All right, hold on. Okay, just a second, hold on. Because if I don't plug in, we ain't gonna finish. All right. Okay, cool. Yes, we have juice now. We have juice. All right. All right, cool. Going through a divorce. Got you. All right. So DJ, come to the front. Come to Papa Shanguito's altar, would you? Come to Papa Shanguito's altar. Wrong plug. Oh, this is never the wrong plug. This is never the wrong plug. It's always the right plug, Beaks. All right. Always. DJ, okay. So here you are. Step forward to the Shangorian altar, would you? Fine. All right. Take a moment, center yourself. Take a nice, slow, deep breath in. Fill your lungs. Let your stomach pop out. You know, all of that. Hold it at the top. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. That's right. And when you're ready, go ahead and release it with a nice woo-saw out your motherfucking mouth into the cards. That's right. Boom. All right. Once again, I want to thank everybody who's, showed up. Even the lurkers. Even the lurkers. Yeah, you lurker. Thank you too. I'm not going to forget about you either, okay, lurk. Lurky. All right. All right. So, Deej, let's get it. How can we unfuck the shit out of Deej? All right. On this Friday night. Actually, it's her early Saturday. And she needs to be unfucked. Well, okay. So let's unfuck the shit out of her. Shall we? Okay. All right, DJ. The first thing you said was, you said, "Oh, I sent it in," and it was like, "I hate my boss. I hate my coworkers." All right. Damn. All right. Okay. Just a second. All right. 2:20 a.m. over there. See, you a soldier, Felicia. You a soldier. Okay. Hashata Basoto. Thank you, Felicia. You're blessed with the Shangorian spirit all over you. Okay. It's tripping all over you. All right. So, what do you need to let go of, DJ? What do you need to let go of, DJ? First of all, I think there's a move you are very much so contemplating. It may even have to do with this job. Going or staying. Should you go left? Should you go right? Are you going up? Are you going down? Is it on? Is it off? The reason this is coming up, though, I feel like you have, I don't know, maybe you feel intimidated about finally saying, hey, this is what it is. Making a decision, or you feel like you got to get it right. Like, I feel there's a lot of overthinking that needs to be let go too at this point. And I know already that it's hard for you because you have a lot of survival mode tactics, but survival mode doesn't get us into thrival mode. And I know that's where you really want to be. You want to be in thrival mode. You're tired of survival mode. But I would say the reluctance, number one, what's really coming up as far as what do we need to let go of is the reluctance to make this decision. You don't have to be afraid of making the wrong decision, DJ. All you got to do is make a decision at this point. You can always correct your course after, but we need to make a choice. Okay? Now bend over and spread them because this unfucking will continue. Okay? So what good shit should you focus on? Bust it open. And this is what I have for you too. I feel like you survived a very, I guess you could say, an abusive relationship. Okay, or I don't know. There's a particular relationship that is coming up. One thing I think that you should focus on, which is good shit, is that you are no longer in this relationship. Okay. For some reason, I feel like it was very abusive as well. I could be wrong. Okay, I can always be wrong at any time. Okay, but I don't feel I am. All right, and I think that when we look at this good shit, I think it's so important to acknowledge like what you have come through, what you have overcome. They're also telling me to tell you that this person maybe even told you, start trying to throw curses at you, shoot curses at you, will never this, you, and you're actually doing what they said you couldn't do. Or without me, you're this or that, whatever type of thing. Okay. So you need to look and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing that shit. They said I couldn't fly. You're like the honeybee, right? The scientists say, based on everything we know about the honeybee technically should not be able to fly. It's not aerodynamic. We don't know how it can actually fly, but yet it does. You're the fucking honeybee. Okay, uh, so what can you do to make tonight kick ass? And this is what I'm getting for you. Okay, that makes sense to you. I know it makes sense to you. Yes, Bumblebee. Yes, it does. Okay. So 3 coins towards what can you do to make tonight kick ass. I don't know. To me, this is feeling. I don't want to jump the gun, but it's like for me, honestly, I see something like. I know this sounds stupid, right? But I gotta say it. Like, and I don't know where you're at, DJ. I don't know. I think you might be on the East Coast somewhere. Maybe I don't know, but they're saying like get you some DoorDash or some shit. Like fucking reward yourself, okay? I feel like you have a sweet tooth or something right now. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm seeing my own sweet tooth in you right now, okay? So, and I still got to do a whole goddamn workout. So, like, I'm really thinking about eating, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I'm picking up on you now, I'm thinking about it more. I don't know, but the other thing is to like I said, don't be afraid also to build your own positive list of a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna be more focused now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like, I am more focused. I choose to be more focused now. Okay, even just on this particular goal, on whatever. So eat sweets. I'm trying to explain it. You want me to eat sweets. I do. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. You know what? I mean, if you could do it without going overboard, go ahead and do that shit. Like order yourself something. Like treat yourself to something special, you know, tonight in honor of getting unfucked. Okay. See, and how can you treat yourself? Same thing. uh, hey, Letitia, Strizzle. Now, what I said, that's what you could do to make tonight kick ass. But I feel like those go one and the same too. You know, I really do feel like that's something, even something small like that would mean a lot to you. Showing is showing. You know what I'm saying? You have to show yourself that, hey, I'm doing this for you. As if you are some like you're talking to somebody else, but you're talking to you. My B-day passed. They want me to get a birthday cake, possibly. That sounds good. Now you're talking on you speak on my language. Now you speak on my language. Okay. I think so, man. I think you need to take your ass down to the grocery store if you can. Get some DoorDash, something. All right. Something like that. Okay. It's not going to kill you. I think you do, though. But also know why you're doing it. I'm doing this. You look at yourself in the mirror, you say, DJ, I'm doing this because you're a bad motherfucker. Okay. And I'm going to celebrate you. And I want to be able to get you a piece of this cake. I want you to have this cake. I didn't say eat the whole goddamn cake, but I mean, shit, you might want to do that. I don't know. Don't listen to me when it comes to that. I do unhuman things when it comes to sweets, like especially chocolate and shit like that. Okay, so don't listen to me all the way with that. All right. All right, and now finally, well, to me, honestly, yeah, because this is about treating yourself is also about aligning your values. To me, it's like a partnership. It's like recognizing yourself as your premier partner. This is my supreme partner. Who is the that bitch you see in the mirror? Okay, it's time you really fully recognize her as such, the goddess that you see in the mirror. The best friend you see in the mirror. The lady in the streets, the freak in the sheets that you see in the mirror. Okay, as you get unfucked this evening. Okay, so out the box advice. This is kind of like out of the box advice. All right. It's funny because the last couple of these have been fours. All right, so yours is four. Um, this is probably one of the most important things that I can tell you, DJ. This is the unfucking of the unfuckings. All right, just a slice. Is there such thing as just a slice? All right, we have the four of coins. You know what's really coming through to me? I think it's really time that you sat your ass down to really, 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 really figure out what it is. This is the card of the what do I want and why do you want it? There it is. Put it in frame. The what and why. And as a Shango, this is a Shangoism. What and why spells how. But you got to have that what first. And you better have just as good of a why right after that. It's like 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? So you want that good 1, 2, that 2-piece. You want a 2-piece yourself, but this way. Okay? So that's what you want. That's the thing, the missing piece that sets it all on fire for you. Because I think right now you've been doing a lot of shoulding on yourself. You've been doing what you feel you should do, what you feel you have to do. But then there's that also the other side of you, that what it is that you truly, really want, that you will come alive as you start to move forward towards it, and as it comes and moves forward towards you. And it's time to disrobe and just disregard any thoughts, beliefs, attitudes that may contradict that or that say that you cannot have it, because you can have it. You are that bitch. Okay, you're that one. You're that goddess. You're that all the above. Mark D. All the above. Okay. I think that's also the main cause of a lot of things, because what that four of diamonds also really is like a purpose. That purpose can have several big goals within it, but there's an overall purpose, okay, to move towards. Yes, Miss DJ, thank you. I appreciate you. Does it make sense to you? But you can start with that cake. All right, you start with that cake. See, now my mouth's watering shit. Talking about fucking cake. I'm gonna make a video of how I honor my inner fat ass. And y'all ain't gonna fucking believe it. You're gonna be like, what? Yep. Yeah. When you see my get down, when it's time to junk out, when it's time to treat myself as far as the chocolate goes, because that's all I eat is chocolate. Like I chocolate the fuck out. You're gonna be amazed. Yeah, start with that cake though. All right. Well, we're almost at the end here. We're damn near 2 hours all up in that shit. Balls deep, 2 hours in that shit. You going to do a mukbang? A mukbang? What is a mukbang? I don't even know what that is. A mukbang, huh? What I might do, shit, is a reverse bukkake. Your binge game is strong. Oh, you have no clue. And I'm going to show you, Providence Vince, you and the world. I'm going to show you how Shango gets down when it's time. Y'all ain't going to fucking believe it. You're like, what? Like, yep, this is one of the ways that I do it. Okay, one of the ways that I do it. I swear, like the last person who will remain nameless, they would every single time I would junk out, they would just be amazed. They'd be like, first of all, where in the fuck does it go? The second of reasons, like I can't believe like you're still standing. Like I nicknamed it the diabetic coma. Mukbang is when they film themselves eating. No, I'm not gonna be eating. That's sacred. I'm gonna enjoy that in private. Food porn, yeah. But I'm gonna show you what I do, one of my main things, and I'm gonna actually make it for you. I'm gonna show you, and then I'm gonna like hit you with the 2 finger split in the middle, and I'm gonna go enjoy that bitch. You know. I would guess my male motherfucking side, all sides like the chocolate binge. Would love to see that. Oh, I will show you. Yeah, I'll definitely show you. I had that idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking film this shit. I'm gonna show people wonder like what I do. You know, I'm gonna show you what I do. You're gonna be like, wait, what? Yeah, it's unconventional as I am. Beaks just for you. We gonna do it just for you. All right. Okay. But what I could do now is I mean shit, if I could show you leg day, I could show you that. You know? Chick-fil-A mukbang. There's a Chick-fil-A out here. Always a fucking line. Chick-fil-A is good, but I don't see what the whole I bought 2 liters Dr. Pepper brownie and ice cream. Jesus Christ, you made a big ass float. You just love chocolate. Yeah, exactly. I do. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mom. She's a chocoholic too. Chick-fil-A mukbang. Mukbang. See, you learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck a mukbang was. Now I know what a mukbang is. How to like that. Well, good. If you can forget it, then it ain't no good. You know, shit. All right. So what I can do, I'll do like 2 more cards, then I must excuse myself. Yeah, you shall stay ready. So if anybody else wants like just a spirit card pool or whatever, I don't have any more unfucks to do. Looks like my unfucking is over for the night. So if you do want a card, if I didn't get to you already for as far as like just a spirit card, then yeah. Mukbangs are a big deal. Really? See, Prophetess, I had no clue. I had no clue. Well, I'm gonna do a fucking mukbang then. You know what? But I can't do too much of a mukbang. Do you have to like eat the whole thing on camera? Because that's part of my thing is like, for example, if we was chilling together, I would like turn around and like I'd eat it. Like I have to have like kind of like my own sense of alone time with my creation. I used to be with somebody, they used to just love for watching me fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? And like I have to have my privacy, like hey, go over there. Shit. Nothing to see here. Okay. Shit. Adela says yes. I don't want to blow up off fucking mukbang, so shit. First spiritual reader mukbang. Well, looks like that's what's going on. Mia May, you said I didn't get you, so I'll get you. Doesn't have to be long, just 10, 12 minutes. You know what though? People are gonna be like, I can't believe he's gonna eat that. When I show you what I do, when I indulge my inner fat ass, I tell you, okay, you're gonna have to see this shit. So therefore, yeah. Matter of fact, I might just eat it. I might just do it fucking live. Shit. Leg day and mukbang. It's too bad vagina don't count as mukbang. Yes, Mia May. All right, so what I gotta tell Mia May? I'll mukbang the fuck out of some box. Unvax box. Okay. Unvax box. I can't in clear conscience do my thing, okay? I know my get down. I know my mukbang when it comes to, okay? When it comes to the box. When it comes to the vajay. Okay? I can't in clear conscience I can't do all of that. Because I can't help but have in the back of my mind like this weird genetics and shit. Are there nanorobots? Am I sipping up nanorobots? Is that what we're doing now? You got nanorobots in your shit? One can't help but wonder, man, and that fucks up my zone. Don't unsee it. Mia May, that's the answer. You can't do buzzing. Always pissing on my parade, prophetess. Jesus. I'm going to tell the Lord on you. All right. Not on YouTube. Yeah. A man can dream, can't he? All right. Mia May, Mia May, Mia May. Mia May, Mia May, Mia May. I know there's some bitches out there that would love to be mukbanged by the go right now. That's why they're probably lurking right now still. Like, yeah, I missed that mukbang. Yeah. Mia May, what do you got? Mia May. There are other channels for that, right? There are other platforms for that. I mean, shit, I could actually probably, I don't know if I could with that, but my band. I got some shit for y'all though, shit. I don't make the rules, son. That would be interesting though. Yeah. It's like you ever seen one of them clam chowder bowls? You know what I'm saying? Like straight out the conch, man. Straight out the conch, okay? Thoroughly. No drop is wasted. Not a drop. But see, how can you do that in clear conscience when you're like now wondering because this bitch done got the shot. She got the jab, okay? She got this synthetic DNA floating all in her. What is this gonna do to me? What's this going to do to me? You know? All right. Mia May, you have the 7 of clubs. All right. Technical. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Mackie. Porn up. Jeez. Oh, God. Okay. So Mia May. Mia May. There's a few things coming through. I feel also I don't know, I just feel a situation in which you feel like you're walking on eggshells. I feel maybe somebody's challenging you. Could be somebody trying to like intimidate you, or just a high tension type of situation. All right. Um, so one of the things they're saying is it's time to let this situation go if possible, or avoid it, or whatever. But the main thing about this is that they're telling me to tell you is having to do with this is actually an opportunity they're actually trying to say to you. Look, they say, we know the situation sucks, okay? Bites. Yeah, exactly. Deaconess, I'm gonna get to you on that shit. um, they said, we know this shit sucks, but do understand, since you are the goddess of your universe, Miss May, that you have a hand. You're the creator, so to speak. So it's not about blaming yourself, but it is about utilizing this opportunity and seeing, what do I believe? What do I gotta believe that would actually like manifest this kind of a situation? You'd be very shocked and surprised what you may find if you go down that rabbit hole. They're telling me to tell you go down there, like push your ass down the rabbit hole. Yeah. But so they've told me about the situation, but there's a corresponding something within you, because imagine you're like the projector. Your reality is the screen, right? So you got to check the projector. You can't check the screen at this point, you know. Just take it with a grain of salt. Now, on the outside world, maybe you might need to bitch slap somebody. You might need to, whatever. But first and foremost, look inside, is what they're saying. Adela, Deaconess Smacky. You know what it reminds me of when you just said that? The video that I posted on Facebook with the little tiny micro robots. I was like an army of the micro robots. That's what I think about. Okay, like if a bitch was to be like yo on Vaxxed or whatever, like that's what I'm gonna be thinking about. You know, when you get you know how like mozzarella's out, the juice on your fingers and shit. Like you're like, what's in here? What's in here? Okay, because nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me. I've tried to research this particular subject as far as, okay, well, since you're doing genotherapy and shit, I would expect there's high amounts of your DNA and genes, or whatever DNA the fuck you got in you now, since you took that shit, all in your fucking vaginal secretions, okay, in your vaginal lubrications, okay. I would say it's probably concentrated there. So I can't in clear conscience do that, okay? I just found a book called Mirror Mirror, same thing. Well, there you go, Mia May. The shit, synchronicities abound for you this evening. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. That, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I talk about, huh? Like shit. I mean, it's the same for you bitches out there too, okay? If you fucking with some dude who got that shit, and he got Vax jizz, and you let him just all in your fucking club, Y'all are an open receptacle. Yes, vesicle too. You know what I'm saying? Like, to all of that. You women get imprinted by us men through our DNA. So if he has this weird fucking monkey synthetic, whatever the shit is, all right, nano fucking XNA is in this shit. Okay? XNA. Synthetic DNA. Who and what it belongs to? Who knows? But you let somebody shoot your club up with that. Do you want to risk it? Nanobites. Vessel. Yeah, all that shit. Creepers. Yes. It's the truth. Besides just I mean, there's going to, obviously, there will be, I do believe, and I don't even want to mention this shit again. I do believe pregnancy rates will be dropping. That I really do. XNA. Yes, Mia May. XNA. XNA. It actually latches. That's why they say, or I mean, that's why it's like once you get it, you cannot undo it. You cannot. I don't know the wording. I'm not a doctor or scientist like that. I don't know the proper terminology of shit like that. But here's your DNA. It's like, and it almost kind of takes over and like it hooks to your DNA. To whereas then when your DNA it replicates too. Okay? I have no idea. Zen, that's crazy if it is. I mean, who knows? But this XNA is not found in anything on this planet because it's synthetic. They always want to synthesize everything, synthesize everything. Pretty soon it's gonna be synthetic fucking air. Okay, is that real shit? No, that's that synthetic air. Right? Intertwined, yeah. Or, I don't know if that's the right wording for it, but what I do know is that once you do, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. So the first thing I thought of with my horny self is, this is months ago, right? What happens to what happens to sex, yo? What happens to all that, you know? Then I run into synthetic programs every day. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? How? Could you elaborate? Or do you just mean these fucking automatons? But yeah, so it's you can't unmake this decision. Okay? And I've tried to research. I've even went on DuckDuckGo because I'm like, I know Google ain't gonna have this shit, right? Well, and then constantly trying to rearrange how I ask the question. I'm thinking maybe it's the way I'm asking the question, because every time I go to research something, the question or the answers that I get, the results that I get are always kind of around, can you catch COVID through sex? I'm like, no. I'm not talking about no fucking C19, okay? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what are the after effects. But then again, how can they, like, where would you, they don't fucking know. They just started giving this shit out. And for everything they think they know, there's always going to be some unknown shit. Unless they've been testing it on motherfuckers like, you know. in these hidden labs and shit, these underground labs and shit. You know, 100, how many, like what? In 2019, 900 fucking thousand people disappeared out of this motherfucker. Gone. Not to be found, no trace. And a lot of these places were in like these national parks. So who the fuck knows where they went? I mean, you know, on pregnancy, not just pregnancy. They already snitched on themselves about that. Aaron Velasquez. There's a show called oh, Un momento. Okay. Hold on. Uh, just a moment here. I will tell you right now. Where the fuck is it at? It's on Amazon Prime. It's a show, but it came out in 2020. But it's a whole thing about a virus and all this other shit, and like the vaccine is what also gives the shit out. You know, I would play this for you right now if I could. It's 5 minutes long, so I'm not gonna be doing all that. I'm the black sheep. My family has deep hatred for me. Utopia. Thank you, Deaconess Smacky. Thank you. Yes, it's called Utopia, but they basically snitch on the whole thing as far as like how they, because we've all known, if you know, like done any type of research on the quote unquote elites or the people that are basically controlling, you know, the currency and the system as we know it, they feel there's too many people. So instead of just doing something that's just going to straight kill a bunch of people, what if you stopped the production of pregnancy? You know, so you know you hear all these people complain. Well, by 2000 what 30, there's going to be whatever 2030 or 50, one of those. There's going to be like 11 billion people, and that it's this place ain't even going to be worth trying to save, and all this other shit. So like, what if? What if we just halted the whole baby making shit? You know, so sterilization basically. Yeah, Zen, they do. They snitch on. They have to. They have to. They got to do that. It was a good series. You know what, Smacky? I ain't even watched that all that shit yet. I'm gonna fucking watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Some people too silly to realize fiction had. Of course, you look at so much shit now, and they hold on, let me get. Hold on, let me get me one in. The Y got this shit playing simultaneously with this shit going on. And the Y got this shit. Exactly. Like, I mean, it's obviously that they wrote, and I mean, who knows when they wrote it, right? But they must have been filming like in 2018. So it's not like it came out when the demic hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, there's not even no creativity in it. Like, as far as like, they're not trying to hide nothing at all. Let me see about this. They've been trying to sterilize it. Yeah, you know, and like I said, with the food, with these phones, you know, because a lot of us keep these phones near our genitalia. Okay, so all the radiation and shit like that be frying your balls, frying your eggs, especially women. Those are high, like the chi-chis and anywhere near your ovaries. And even in your back pocket, even if you got some ass on you, okay, when you look at where your ass is to where your ovaries, because your ovaries are inside you. So if the phone is still not that far from your ovaries, even in your back pocket, or worse, in your front pocket, you know, so these, your ovaries and your chi-chis are like the highest, like cancer receptacle things. So having these phones close to them, it's not a good thing. Yeah, they've been trying to. Do you believe in polygamy? I don't believe in it, and I don't disbelieve it. I think that oh well, thank you, woo woo. Damn, I was about to shut this shit down too. I'm about to be up out of here, woo. No, well, that's what you was talking about. Yeah, I know a woman that got breast cancer from putting the phone in her bra all the time. There you go. Yeah. Okay, woo. Shit. But check out that show Utopia. Like whoever just said it right, they snitch on themselves in the movies all the time, all the time. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, you have a question then. All right, what's the sticker? I'm looking for the note here. I seen the note on the thing, but now I'm not seeing it. Did you? Great, right? Hey, Woo, can you please clarify this for me? Can I know something about this new person? Do you want to give a first name or something to this new person? Woo always comes in the last, and not every woman is able to have babies. Yeah, I mean that's true, but now even more so, you're gonna see it. And I mean, think about it though, think about this shit. You got the women lining up, sticking their arm out for this shit, and you got men doing it too. So you got a double fucking going on here. It's not just women. So you're gonna see fucking weaker ass sperm. Okay, because there's like there's a lot of all kinds, especially I don't want to name any different types of demographics of people, but like genetically recessive people, they are fucking dwindling in numbers. Weak ass sperm. All right. And then with the whole soy boy shit, soy and everything, estrogenized and shit, no manly man, no testosterone fucking for miles around and shit. No wonder these bitches don't know how to act when they get around it. You understand? I need to know about this new person. Oh man, CT. Yeah, I know about this new person. Okay, Woo, what new person? Can you be a little specific with me now that I got you right here? I tried two husbands, but that might not be in the cards for me. Hey man, to each their own. You know, I don't knock it. I mean, I think with the right team, it could be a dream. Okay, I mean, with the wrong bitches though, it'd be a nightmare. Artistic app design. What's going on with you? You never know. State what you want. True that. Peace and love. Uh, Woo, can you please tell me about this new person so I can get you? Just give me a first name or something. Uh, she says, yes, I got to. I told you to. And then I tell you there's gonna be somebody new, or whatever this new person is. Woo, I think I did. I don't know. I need to know. Fuck he want. I have time to play with hoes. Okay, I'm just gonna sit and just concentrate on the new person. Concentrate on the new person. Okay? You concentrate, I concentrate, we concentrate together. Okay? Yeah, they got something vindictive. Yeah. I think that just goes, whether you're doing monogamous shit or not, like, it has to be the right fit. Lawrence. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. You told her. I thought I did too. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I tell her? And you're like, but I'm married. That don't mean a fucking thing. That don't mean a goddamn thing. I guess. Yeah. All right. So, Woo, Lawrence, why would you be looking if you're married? Okay, Lawrence. So, what is Lawrence looking for when it comes to Woo Woo? Oh, first of all, Woo Woo, could you please do this for me real fast? Approach the Shangoran altar. Come on, man. Yeah. Go ahead and just take a nice deep breath in. Go ahead, hold it. Woo. All in the fucking cards. There you go. All over it. We'll give it all you got. Thank you. My next dive is going to be in polyamory. I want a nice freaky couple. Deej, I may need your information. Okay. All right. Yeah, I could see that though. That might be kind of a cool fit. You know, I might need to look for a cool, freaky lesbian couple who wants one more lesbian. Okay, despite the fact, okay, that he does have 3 legs. Okay, and that he's trapped. The les is trapped in the man's body. Okay, can you look past that though? Can you? I was born this way. Okay, can you look past it? All right. Woo. What does Lawrence want? What does Lawrence want with? What does Lawrence want with Woo? 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 One more time. What does Lawrence want with Woo? All right. I just looked up. They count me in. Okay, well, we got the squad there. Okay. This double-seated bicycle is ready for business. Okay. Y'all can switch seats. All right. Hold on. Let me clear a place for y'all to sit. All right. What? One more time now. I got to back it up. What does Lawrence want with Woo? What does Lawrence want with Woo? Woo, are you ready for this, Woo Woo? She was top 30. 30 caused issues. I don't even know what the hell that fucking lingo is, Mia May. Top 30 under. What does that mean? Like, you hear these people talking about transgender shit, and they're like, they got all these like terms, and it's like speaking another language. Oh, what? Yeah. I ain't ready. I have before, but they were too freaky for me. I was a newbie. Now I'm ready. Okay. Well, you definitely need to just forward that up on this way. Okay. Let's see here. Find some swangers. Like what's his name? Smacky. Always talking about the swingers club. That remind me of age 30. All right. All right. Okay, so Woo, I gotta tell you, okay? Hold on. Just I think let's you and I have this conversation here, okay, about this Lawrence, okay? Now you seem really what's the word I'm looking for? Come on, vocabulary, don't fail me now. All right. Not intimidated, but like You're like barely trying to dip your toe into some shit, or like you're kind of like afraid, but I get it because you're like, I don't want no bullshit. Like I don't want no bullshit. Keep that bullshit. Well, guess what? I feel like Lawrence is full of some bullshit. Let me just show you the cards. For one, I don't feel Lawrence right now. Also, this is look reversed Four of Coins, reversed King of Cups, reversed Nine of Dicks, a -9. Okay. A reversed Two of Swords, and a reversed 12. A reversed King of Coins also. I feel like his money may not be right. For one, he doesn't know what he wants. Okay, so I don't know exactly what you want. I don't know if you know what you want, but he definitely don't know what he wants. Okay, and from what I'm seeing here, all the other areas that would make a man, you know, valuable to a woman like yourself seem to be fucking reversed here, Woo. Okay? Yeah, damn. Exactly. Um, so you have this, and not only that, I feel like in the end, let me skip ahead real fast here. We'll get back to that one real quick. I feel like in some way this guy is capable of, or he likes to kind of cause division. So if you have another situation or something like that, he is not one of these team players. Okay, you a man who knows how to play his position. Okay, if he's going to be whatever extracurricular activities for you or whatnot, then he needs to know, okay, and respect you enough to where it's like, look, I ain't trying to like cause you no problems, okay? Like we're cool like that. I'm gonna get what I want from you. You're gonna get this work. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get it all up in there and shit. You're gonna get it. But I'm not gonna cause you no problems. All right. So I do care enough about you like that. I mean, I love you or nothing like that, but at least I respect you in your situation that I found you in when I happened to stumble across you or when you crossed my path or when we crossed paths, period. Okay. This guy don't seem like he has that though. He made front at first right now. He's got the social mask on right now, right? But once you start to get to know his ass, I feel like he's also going to get possessive with you and controlling or try and get control. He might get whooped off that woo. Okay, he might get a little taste of that woo. Would be woo, you know. He might lose his bearings. He might lose his fucking bearings on and shit. Get him a little taste of some woo. Okay, you better not just give my woo away. All right, child. I just told him my cutoff game is so yeah. He's thinking, ha ha ha. Okay, you say sugar daddy 5 times and he appears. Okay, like no. I always say that because there's a meme running around. I posted a meme, but if you see like, look, let me just condense this whole thing for you, okay? I see several character flaws here, okay? I don't think he's also good financially either. To be honest with you, he portrays that maybe he's a better, much better off than he is, okay? But yeah, like this also really caught my attention too. Because a king of cups that is reversed, there's a certain thing when you a king, when you a god king, you're gonna conduct yourself with certain type of, ism and schism. You ain't gonna let yourself like this guy's. He's not that. He's a falsified. I feel like he's trying to see what it does. He may also be looking at you as in you could possibly be. Yeah, she might have some money. She might be some type of come up for me, also. She get a whiff of, she get a little taste of this, and nothing about him is redeeming, I should say. I'm really feeling almost repulsed here. Like, you know, he ain't getting the woo even before I got on live. All right, there you go. Yeah, the woo is not for play, you know? You know what I'm saying? Shit. The Woo's an official Shonket. We don't share. Okay? We don't share. So if you're gonna make sure that you do that, you make sure you pick the right one. And I appreciate you coming here. And if I can offer you any confirmation to what your intuition and your Vijay wisdom was already telling you, then okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, but this guy is not the move to make. He's not an upgrade for you in any form of fashion. Prophet's Vance already knows shit. The Woo is not. The Woo is not for play. Okay, the Woo's not for play. But thank you, though, Woo. I appreciate you. And yeah, I would not. You probably almost want to cut this shit. Where else is this going to go? Really? I mean, where is this going to go? If you're not going to give him some Woo, then what the fuck what are we doing here? Are we just wanting like a text pen pal friend or something like that? I don't think so. What are we doing here? I think you kind of already leaning that way, though. I think you're already leaning that way. You're probably like, you know what? Yeah, I think this nigga might be like ultra whack. Let me ask the go just to find out if my suspicions are correct. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if the stars align. You know what I'm saying? These confirmations come up for me. If they do, oh, this nigga's done. He was already almost done, but now he's really done. Okay. All right. Well, y'all have been great. Y'all have been awesome. Thank you, Woo. I appreciate you. Woo came in just at the last fucking moment, too. I do gotta be running now. I might come on live tomorrow just to chop it up with y'all. Have some fun. You can talk about whatever you want, however you want. This is a part of karma, it seems. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this is. I also got an impression while I was doing this for you. You know what? There's another one coming. This was like the kind of like the preview, not necessarily a preview, but like a sign that someone else is coming. Someone else is going to show up. I done told you that shit. I got witnesses here. Okay, I'm not the only one. Like, okay, so yeah, it's not. Don't start thinking like that. Don't start thinking like that. Don't even catch yourself before you start, because that could form into beliefs and shit. That's almost the same. That's almost like saying, I think I'm cursed. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Thank you, Felicia Beaks. That's, you know what? Sometimes, man, you be saving my vocab. A prelude, even though it was like more of a cacophony, like just a bunch of noise. But it's like a prelude. I'm telling you, something else is coming. Someone else is coming. Okay, someone else is coming. The bee frogs come before the. Yeah, that's another way of saying it. Yeah, exactly. The false one. The prophet Van said the false one to get you ready for the real. Yeah, I look at it too, kind of like, I mean, it's not what you want, but it's kind of like, we're saying, it's coming, but first it's going to look like this. It's going to come in work clothes. All right. Okay. So now, definitely this ain't it, but it's coming. He's coming. Okay. Yeah. Right. As we're talking about this shit, sorry, talking about signs. Yeah. Stay the fuck away from that one. But, hey, we already established that shit, okay? Yeah. You have to kiss many. See, I think the point would be you don't kiss. You just fucking you in 19, good thing I passed the test. Yeah. How long were you tested for? Because I've heard this 2019 keeps coming up. I may have to go and check old videos because I know you got readings back when, but I don't remember. How long were you in this 19 shit? TV Prophet Best. That's funny though. Here we are talking about this shit, and all of a sudden you just hear silence. Perfect soundtrack. You might get what, right? Shit. You know, I noticed this. When you're in alignment, with what it is that you want, obviously that presupposes that A, you already know exactly what you want. I get the feeling from Wu, she may have an idea or a pretty good idea, but she's still kind of like, I don't know, you know. I don't feel the conviction on an energetic level. Like, this is what I want. This is what I'm gonna do. As soon as I find that, I'm hopping right the fuck on that. I'm gonna ride it like a motorbike. Okay, just test drive. Yeah, she already knows. But like, when you're in alignment, though, that's part of the process. Okay, I think if you tighten up the whole "what do I want" part and the why, you'll probably get to skip the coming attractions, the prelude. But I think like this prelude was having to do with that. I know I'm right. I'm a professional. This is what I do. Okay? So, yeah, I think it's just because you kind of want to, but then you don't, but then you do, and it's like all that's kind of mucking up your clarity. You wrote what I want down. Okay, good. Well, now, yeah, just when you're in alignment though, that part of that is you're going to get the preludes. The preludes are going to come by. It's okay. You ain't got to take them. You ain't got to watch them. You ain't got to listen to them. You know, that's fine. And you will know probably in the first 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes of the first conversation, whether this is a prelude or this is something that you might want to look further into. Okay? So, yeah, just keep that in mind now. Okay? Keep that in mind. Anyhow, I'm about to get out of here. We're 2 hours and 37 minutes balls deep in this bitch. Okay? We're going to get up out of here like last year. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. I might come on late night. I don't know. I might go live on Instagram. I haven't done that. I've only done that one time. I think, well, I might go on Instagram later on, but I have a lot of other filming to do still tonight. St. Godiacs. But I don't know what I might do. But anyways, yes, but much love and appreciation to each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all for being here. You know, we love you back. Woo. Okay. Deaconess, prophetess, everybody on here. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Just so you know, sometimes you got, you got to hear that sometimes. Sometimes you got to hear it. Okay. Don't be afraid to say it either. So I'm grateful for each and every one. So yeah, feel as if you've already achieved your desires. Emotions play a key factor in that. You don't need to. You don't need it, but it's a game changer. Yeah. Peace, Beaks. I'll save you a spot. I'll save you a spot. Man, I'm seeing mad shit out the corners of my eyes. Like all night I've been seeing shit. And I do have floaters in my eyes, but it's not that. It's just like I seem like a shadow. It's that tall. So anyways, peace, and we'll be back tomorrow. Let me get up out of here.